Milano è il battito di una metropoli che si reinventa continuamente, dove ogni angolo è un mix di stile, cultura e innovazione.
For me, it feels very relaxed. I think the Italian people like to enjoy their lives, everything about it, whether it's the food, whether it's I don't know how to explain it, just having a good time and enjoying life. I enjoy that about the people, and also just the passion for the game, for football in this country is really crazy, especially in Milan. There's been many special moments, I think, when some of my best friends from my hometown, come and visit me, and I get to see them and show them my new home. Anywhere I go, someone either loves me or they hates me because they're an Inter fan, so it's a pretty cool thing, but it's really special. No, that's the best part. I'm very proud of where my family is from. Of course, my grandfather, the Croatian side, and my grandmother with some Italian blood as well. I'm always very proud of that. I grew up my whole life in America, so I definitely feel the most American, but I'm always very proud to talk about it. I think I just try to do my best always. I try to represent my country. I don't feel too much pressure, from the American, people that I need to be so much of a symbol. I just give my best always, and I think that will be enough for people, and I hope that I can inspire some kids back home watching.
Christian Pulisic, con la sua velocità e determinazione, scrive il futuro, un tocco alla volta. Un capitolo che si riempie di possibilità.
One of the reasons that I started to love football and to become a good player is because I was just after school, I was straight to the court and I was playing all day long, and giving kids an opportunity to do this, maybe they'll fall in love with the game and grow a passion for it just like I did. So, soccer, it's growing a lot in America, so I want to be looked at as a leader, as an example. It's not just what I do with the national team, but what I do every single day and how I perform at my club. People are watching that, I hope, and saying, you know what, look at this guy, he's on it, he's performing week after week, and I hope they see that and it inspires them. Even other national team players, when I see them doing really well in Europe and playing, and it inspires me to push even more. So that's my job, and also for the kids back home watching growing up and watching me to have an inspiration. The Pulisic Stomping Grounds came, in working with Puma as well, to just give kids, an opportunity that may not have a facility or a field to play on, or any type of, coaching or anything. And now, hopefully we can provide this for them to just go and play the game.
Still Pulisic, he's got there, and he scored! It is Milan who lead it.
The environment is the most important thing. This is where I spend most of my time here at the training ground. This is where you have to improve. This is where you have to, learn about the game, learn about your opponents, just trying to become the best version of yourself every single day. Everyone in Milan made me feel very welcome. Everyone, as far as the coaches, the staff, everyone on the board. Even the fans, the most important one. How can I forget? I think from the first game they gave me that support, and I had the opportunity to play. And being in San Siro and scoring in my first game, it was just an amazing start and gave me a lot of confidence moving forward. I always have a book that I'm reading before I'm going to sleep.
Leggere il presente, anticipare i gusti dei lettori, dare loro i libri che ancora non sanno di voler leggere è il mestiere dell'editore.
I just finished reading the Harry Potter series, so that was a grind. I had to spend a lot of time reading those books, but I enjoyed it a lot.
La filiera dell'editoria in Italia è quell'insieme di 70.000 persone che permette la condivisione di idee, di storie, di immagini attraverso uno strumento tecnologico che ha più di 600 anni e che, diceva Umberto Eco, uno strumento dalla tecnologia perfetta. In questo senso il Made in Italy è un'eccellenza perché con oltre 70.000 titoli pubblicati ogni anno offre ai suoi lettori una estrema varietà partendo da un patrimonio immenso di storie, di bellezza, di idee. Milano è la capitale italiana dell'editoria. Negli ultimi 20 anni i titoli italiani venduti all'estero sono quadruplicati. In un mondo dove dominano le big tech, dove parliamo di intelligenza artificiale, noi crediamo a un'industria culturale centrata sull'uomo e che fa della varietà la sua caratteristica principale.
E mentre la città vibra, la filiera dell'editoria intesse il racconto di ciò che verrà. Le parole, come le azioni sul campo, hanno il potere di trasformare, costruire, far crescere.
Football, it's a big part of my life. It's a game that I love. Sometimes it can stress you out. Sometimes it can make you feel like, the happiest person in the world. But it's just it's been part of my life. And it's a game that I think will forever be in my life, to be honest. Pretty simple. I like to relax, stay home. I have some hobbies, of course. I love to play chess. I play every day.
I guess I'm the best billiards player in the world.
Maybe at the end of your football career, maybe you will start thinking about it.
This is the best I've ever played in my life. Normally I'm terrible in this game. Oh, look at me go.
Even this season we've had some great moments, winning the Super Cup, and then some really difficult moments. I think it's important to disconnecting a bit from football and making sure that you still have your personal life and staying, in a good headspace there. And then you just have to continue to try to do your best every day. And there's going to be ups and downs in my career, in everyone's career. It's not all going to be perfect. So it's just staying calm, never getting too high and never getting too low. I do everything I can and work really hard and when it's time to focus on football and my job, but then as soon as I go home, it's easy for me to put that away and focus on my family and my friends, and that's the most important thing when I'm home. My family was really important in my football career. Of course, both my parents played the game. My father, he always supported me, and he was my coach growing up. He took me to every game. He was always giving me advice. He knows me really well, and they made me fall in love with the game. My parents, they both played, and we were always kicking the ball around with our family, at the house and in the garden. So for me, as a player, one of the most important things, I think if you feel good and you're comfortable and you feel the trust of your coaches and teammates and the fans and everyone, you're going to be the most confident when you go step out on the field, and you're going to give the best version of yourself. My move to AC Milan was very important for me, a big step in my career. And wearing the Milan t-shirt it's amazing. It's obviously the history of this club. There's been legends, legendary players, legendary team. So it's truly an honor for me every time I get to put on the Milan jersey. I had a good time in London, but to take the next step and to find a big club that really wanted me and yeah, gave me the opportunity as soon as I came here, so it was an amazing step in my career. The Serie A is it's a really great league. It's crazy, you have a challenge every week. Whether you play against a low block, you play against man, it's a really fun league to play in.
Gioia incontenibile per Pulisic, la sua doppietta, il terzo gol del Milano.
It's hard for fans to really get to know players. No one will really know my true character off the pitch, but my intention is that they see what I give on the field and how I play with my heart every time I'm on the field and give my best. And I fight for their colors, and I hope people can see that because this club's given me everything, so I'm extremely grateful, and I just want to be remembered as someone who gave 100% every single time they stepped out onto that field.
Step out of your comfort zone. I think if you really want to make it to the next level, you have to do things that a lot of people are not willing to do. If you really want to make it to the top, you need to train differently than everyone else. You need to work harder than everyone else to reach that. I'm Christian Pulisic, and I live in Milano.